Hello everyone, my name is Vivian. In today's video, I will be helping you to become a good scriptwriter. Let's start from the basics, shall we? So, how do you write your film script? There are 6 simple steps that you can do to start developing your story. Now, let's start with the first step. To write your film script, you need to create a logline. What is a logline? Basically, a logline is a sentence that tells you the essence of your story. The logline contains 3 aspects. 1. Character. 2. Character goals. 3. Character obstacles. For example, Lina is a student who wants to win a dance competition, but she gets into an accident. Now we can move on to the second step, which is breaking down your story. After you find an incredible story logline, you can start to developing your character in your story. So how do you do it? You need to analyze your character. You can start to write about their physical appearances such as age, height, weight, gender, hair and eye color. You can think about what do they wear on daily basis, and then do they have a physical disability? After all of that, you also need to analyze their psychological aspect of their life, such as sex life, sexuality, ambition, frustration, their IQ, how do they act around people, what they like and what they dislike. You cannot forget about their sociological aspect of their lives too, such as social class, religion, education, job, their beliefs and political views, ethnicity, and so on. You also need to know about their goals, motive, obstacle, weakness, stake, and their plan to get through their problems in the story. The third step to creating a good film script is you need to also break down your setting. You need to think about your story world to make your story more believable. Like, where did it happen? And where do they live? How are the people there? Technology, political system, man-made setting, natural setting. You can also think about ritual that they do. For example, you want to create a zombie with ability to create a cannonball and a building to attack human race, so they can make an offering to their king. Anything you can think of. Let's go to the next step, which is creating your backstory. Like I said before, that a good film script is the one that's believable. So a backstory is a really good tools to make your story super believable. You just need to think about why are all of these things happening in the first place, so you can come up with a good and strong story. For example, there is a group of scientists who want to experiment with that human body, and when they were alive, their IQ is high and not like average human like me. These scientists want to create a tool that helps human beings to solve our problems, but they failed and their experiment escaped from the lab. Is it too confusing? I bet it is, but don't give up yet, because now it's our time to start with our synopsis. To create a synopsis, you need a good plot. How? You can do that by using 3 rounds method: character introduction, character journey, and conclusion. Now, we came to the last but not least step in film script writing, which is writing the script. You can find variety of apps online, so you don't have to think about the formatting anymore. But my tip is to show, don't tell. You need to make your script as visual as possible. You don't need to use dialogue for everything. One more tip, don't get satisfied easily. You need to reread and rewrite your film script so it can become a final draft that's ready to be filmed. In conclusion, there are 6 steps that you can do to make your film script. First one, create a logline. Second, break down your character and setting. Write a backstory and synopsis. Lastly, create your script. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it and learn something new about it, and see you next time. Bye bye!